Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to be here with you today. My name is Gooi Soon Chai, and I'm the President of Electronic Industrial Solution Group within Keysight. Let me provide a brief introduction of myself. I have well over 30 years experience in the technology industry, spanning from semiconductor, life science to test and measurement, both in business and operational role. And I'm privileged to be at the forefront of many technology transformation. Currently, I'm based in Asia with team located in multiple geographies around the world. Let me now start off with a summary of the key message that I'll be touching on today. Since we were here 2 years ago, we have built a strong foundation for a sustainable and profitable growth. We have successfully executed, and we will continue to drive our strategy to capture key technology inflection point in high-value automotive and emerging IoT application. We will also be capitalizing on our technology leadership to win in the next generation semiconductor opportunities. I will speak specifically about the investment we are making to win in each of these areas. In addition, we are helping our customers to advance their innovation process through our differentiated solution and our global scale. This strong customer engagement, coupled with our technology leadership, position us well to win and grow in our market. Let me now provide an overview of Electronic Industrial Solution Group, or EISG in short. EISG addresses a $4.8 billion market which comprises three major segments. General electronic, which encompasses electronic manufacturers and academia. Semiconductor, where our focus is around wafer foundries and semi-equipment manufacturers. And automotive, which we focus on automotive OEM and component suppliers. As you can see from the graph, we have been making solid progress over the years. Since the inception of EISG in 2016, we have been growing steadily every single year while improving our operating margin. In fiscal year 2019, our revenue grew by 6%, while our operating margin improved by 300 basis points. These results are the outcome of us embarking on the correct strategy and also successfully delivering to our commitment. During our last Investor Day in 2018, we declared our intent to capture major opportunity in high-value automotive, emerging IoT application, and next-generation semiconductor technology. We also speak of realigning our resources and investment to deliver solutions that is focusing on customer need and customer outcome. Well, over the span of 2 years, we have broadened our solution portfolio for automotive and IoT application. We also have extended our solution into high-power application through our acquisition of Scilab. Today, we have 88 differentiated solutions to support autonomous and electric vehicle. On the semiconductor front, we also have made great headways, working with leading-edge foundries and semi-equipment manufacturers to advance the next generation process nodes. All this are done in conjunction with our relentless focus on operational excellence. The net result, our revenue grew 11% CAGR, our operating margin improved by 340 basis points over the course of 2 years, with our high-value automotive segment growing at a faster rate of 18% CAGR. We also have added more than 600 new customers into our install base. Moving forward, we do see 3 major technology trends that will drive our business. Firstly, the proliferation of IoT devices will continue to grow exponentially. In fact, even as we speak now, 127 new devices will be connected to the internet every second. By 2030, 50 billion devices will be connected, and this will dramatically change the way we work, we play, and the way we socialize. Secondly, the automotive industry is currently in transition, undergoing a major transformation, moving from a fossil fuel, mechanical-based industry, moving towards a new e-mobility transportation model. Electronic content will account for more than 50% of a car cost by 2030. 70% of vehicles will be connected, and by 2040, 500 million electric vehicles are expected to be on the road. And thirdly, to support this massive computational power and immense data volume generated by the growing connected devices, chipset design will become more and more complex. Smaller footprint, higher density, more power efficient with multi-function capabilities. This technology wave will create a new world of complex and dynamic connected devices, a new world of mobility with smarter and cleaner vehicles, all enabled by increasingly sophisticated chipset. And Keysight is well positioned to address the complexity and challenges of these technology waves. The premise of our strategy is to pivot towards capturing opportunities in these key technology inflection points, and we focus on three major pillars. Firstly, we are accelerating our investment to grow in the connected device ecosystem, focusing on emerging IoT application. Secondly, we are working with technology leaders to push the boundaries of chipset architecture and fabrication process. And thirdly, we are driving innovation in the new next generation automotive world. All this are built upon the foundation of operational excellence, which is a key hallmark of our KLM, Keysight Leadership Model. This strategy are the continuation and the reinforcement of the journey that we have undertaken 2 years ago. Let me now talk specifically about each of these strategies, starting with how we are advancing innovation in the IoT ecosystem. With the rapid evolution of the connected world and IoT application, products are becoming more sophisticated and dynamic. Devices not only need to function individually, but also need to interact with other devices and also with the environment. This complex and dynamic ecosystem are enabled by what we term as the 5 C's of IoT. Connectivity, to ensure the seamless and robust connection with a diversity of communication technology. Compliance, ability to work and conform with different global regulatory standards. Coexistence, which is to ensure that devices can work harmoniously together. Continuity, ensuring the integrity, the safety, and the longevity of the IoT devices. And cybersecurity, which is all about fortifying the overall IoT ecosystem. These are the core elements that make IoT the interaction of things rather than the interference of things. And to support this 5C of IoT, we have a full suite of solutions. Solutions ranging from IoT wireless communication test, high-speed digital connectivity solution, coexistent compliant testing, battery optimizers, to IoT security penetration tests. These are solutions that span multiple technology domains, from wireless communication to high-speed digital, from power to cybersecurity. In fact, we help to enable innovation in multitudes of IoT applications. In this new connected world, the profusion of IoT devices is pushing the envelope of chipset design and fabrication process. And we are supporting this by enabling the 2 vectors of semiconductor technology advancement. The first vector is per Moore's law, and this is about device scaling and miniaturization. It's about packing more and more transistors into ever smaller and smaller devices. The second vector is what the industry terms as more than Moore's, and it is about functional diversification, combining analog and digital function within an IC package. These are technology advancements driven by the deployment of 5G, high-performance computing, and IoT application. We enable this technology vector through a combination of our design verification solution, our nano positioning tool that's used in lithographic process, parametric testing, and on-wafer test solution. In fact, we are currently working with technology leaders on the next generation process node and new, more than most devices such as silicon photonics and millimeter wave IC. Essentially, our solution help to address the increasing complexity of wafer fabrication. Now, let me talk about one of the biggest Internet of Things, the automobile. This is an exciting market which is currently in transition. The auto market that we serve can be categorized into three sub-segments. Firstly, EV segment, consisting of battery development, cell manufacturing and charging infrastructure. The second segment relates to the development of autonomous vehicle in areas such as advanced driver assist system, radar technology, and vehicles communication. And thirdly, electronic manufacturing, which encompasses the production of electronic modules and components that goes into cars. At this point, I would say that the overall automotive market is in a depressed state due to the drop in global car sales and also the ongoing transformation that's happening across the whole automotive value chain. However, investments are still ongoing in the development of autonomous and electric vehicle, and this really play into our area of strength. We believe there's a long runway ahead for us, and the speed of the market transformation will be driven by three key factors. The first factor is the pace of new technology that will be incorporated into the car of future. New technologies such as sensor fusion, AI, computational and communication capabilities. The second factor pertains to the establishment of infrastructure and supply chain to support the new e-mobility model. Key to this will be the deployment of 5G, which is critical for car-to-car and car-to-infrastructure communication, the expansion of charging infrastructure, and the cost and efficiency of battery. And the third factor relates to legislature, such as laws that mandates the use of green vehicles and rules that govern autonomous mobility. And to support this evolving market, we are now laying the groundwork for the emerging mobility system. Our technology leadership in multiple domains put us in a really truly unique position to enable this future of mobility. What you see here are the building blocks for tomorrow's car. Car of the future will be fully networked, self-driving, and electric power. We enable this building block through our 88 differentiated solutions that span multiple technology domains, from CV2X, which is cellular vehicles to everything communication solution, from radar to battery test solution, from ECU testing to automotive cybersecurity. These are differentiated solutions that are leveraging from our 80 years of measurement expertise, leveraging from our leadership in wireless communication, especially in 5G, as what you heard from Satish, our capabilities in aerospace and defense for radar technology, and leveraging from our expertise in high power and network expertise from our Ixia and Scilab acquisition. Effectively, we are bringing together an end-to-end solution to support the building block for the car of the future, comprehensive solution that help make tomorrow's car a reality. Let me now illustrate examples of our battery test solution for EV development. Battery will represent the single biggest cost component of an electric vehicle. And this battery system will need to be optimized to ensure safety and efficiency. Our battery test solutions are used in the development and manufacturing of battery cell and power management system. We also have solutions for EV charging interoperability between cars and grid. And most recently, we launched our Pathwave Lab Operation, which is a software tool to manage workflow in the development lab. Our customer ranges from battery developers, cell manufacturers, charging infrastructure makers, all the way to automotive OEM. And what you see here are some of the value and validation that we have delivered to our customers. Another dimension of our strategy is around strong customer engagement. And we are doing this by being fully entrenched in every major automotive ecosystem around the world. Doing this through our Automotive Customer Innovation Center in Detroit, US, Stuttgart, Germany, Shanghai, China, and Nagoya, Japan. The intent is to bring our measurement expertise closer to our customer ecosystem and value chain. Now, at this point, I would like to play a short video highlighting how we are driving innovation in the new automotive world.
The auto end market inflection is happening now. The tipping point is only years away. Most vehicles today are powered by combustion engines, are manually controlled, and are minimally connected to the external world. Today, the human component brings safety risks, with annual fatalities exceeding 1.2 million worldwide. Within a generation, traditional vehicles will be overtaken by electric and autonomous vehicles, which will connect wirelessly to an advanced external infrastructure. The benefits will be numerous, including a dramatic reduction in the inconveniences associated with today's mobility. Of all the benefits, a reduction in vehicle-related fatalities is the most anticipated. Radical new innovation will be required to implement this future of mobility. Sensor technologies using radars, LiDAR, and high-speed cameras must evolve. New battery technologies will lower costs and enable longer travel distances. Charging must be rapid and safe at home or away. The roadway itself may one day charge your vehicle. The car will not be an isolated system. It will be a component of an advanced communications, power, and mobility infrastructure. Future vehicles will be connected devices with in-car networks that are externally connected using modern wireless technologies. Called vehicle-to-everything, vehicles will use this technology not only to talk to each other, but to all of the surrounding infrastructure. This expanded connectivity will also present new challenges, as new cybersecurity tools will be required to harden the vehicle to hackers. Anticipating an outsized opportunity, in 2016, Keysight materially accelerated its auto investments. This included the establishment of a dedicated auto solutions team with a mandate to be the global leader in design and test solutions for this next generation of mobility. The goal was to be well-positioned as the technology needs of the electric and autonomous vehicle end market evolved, landing squarely on top of Keysight's existing technology strengths. Making both organic and inorganic investments, Keysight today has proven performance leadership with a broad portfolio of design and test solutions for this rapidly evolving end market. For cellular vehicle-to-everything design and test, Keysight introduced a first-to-market integrated solution which supports the 5G automotive roadmap, leveraging our leadership in 5G technologies. This solution can also emulate traffic scenarios with multiple vehicles in congestion. For advanced driver assistance systems, radar now uses extremely high frequencies, involving the resolution and detection of multiple objects, reducing the risk of serious injuries or worse. To design and test these radars, Keysight provides the most precise radar test solution available, including the ability to emulate multiple real-world objects in the lab, reducing the time to market. The acquisition of SignLab brought to Keysight expertise in electric vehicle measurements made on batteries, inverters, and the charging infrastructure. Synergies were reciprocal. SignLab filled key auto technology gaps, while Keysight provided global reach and operational scale. SignLab's software-intensive solutions simplify the significant complexity faced by an engineer. The engineer must verify interoperability between over a dozen vehicle implementations and region-specific charging infrastructure standards. The number of combinations, which can be in the hundreds, continues to grow and is constantly changing. Keysight's software subscription model keeps the engineer's test site current with the latest standards. The integration of SignLab software with the Pathwave lab operations software platform resulted in Keysight being the only company with the competency to design full labs with complete solutions for battery cell, module, and pack test, including the effective management of the workflow. Ixia, another Keysight acquisition, brings technologies to enable new cybersecurity solutions. Hackers are already targeting connected vehicles. The auto industry today has a limited background in cybersecurity. Keysight's automotive cybersecurity tools test for vulnerabilities and provide design engineers with direction on how to close them end-to-end, from the car to the data center. The inflection toward electric and autonomous mobility is well underway. The tipping point is rapidly approaching. 4 years of organic and inorganic investment has positioned Keysight to win.
This truly is an exciting age of mobility. So, in summary, we have built a strong foundation that has delivered solid results both in revenue growth and operating margin expansion. The market we serve is currently at an inflection point, and Keysight is poised to capture opportunity in this space. The breadth of our solution, our deep technology domain, our global skill coupled with our focus on operational excellence put us in a great position to win and accelerate growth.